All right. Emil's back. Malcolm's back. Wildcard's back. Wildcard, no idea. What happened is 1 second, you know, we were live, and the next second we all got circled to death. And I glanced to the right at the camera, and the camera we were completely booted off of YouTube. So something happened, but we don't know what. Miyagasu, welcome. Rose, welcome. So I'm seeing the different colors here in the names that Brett was talking about earlier. That's weird. So YouTube must have made another one of its random, mega changes. And whenever they do that, it screws up the software. That's the only thing I can think of is that caused us to get booted.
So did we finish this lot?
So yes, we finished this lot. Just like I said, the mods counted it down. So Geraldine got it for 72. Thank you very much, Geraldine, and congrats. Give it a few minutes here for everybody to get back in. We're at 51, we were at like 150. So Near Dusk, welcome. Patrick, welcome. Yeah, it does. Yeah, we were at like 270 something when it went, So, what? The tech? Oh, him? Yeah.
When you did that.
The moocher? Yeah.
Look at his ear.
Yeah, I see it. 267, yeah. I thought I saw 272 before it went completely down. 276, okay. So.
I see the names, but for the first time were different colors.
Yeah, me too. So they were talking about it early at the start of the stream, and I didn't know what they were talking about. It's interesting. I wonder why they do that. So we got 68 people back in. Teresa, yeah, if you haven't registered to bid before, you would still have to register to bid even if we didn't get kicked off right there. And if you win something tonight, we apply that deposit towards your purchase. If you don't, then you can either ask for a refund or you can just let it carry over till Wednesday, which is our next auction. And then Friday, Saturday, same thing. So you can just carry it over until you win something and go ahead and use it against your purchase.
Geraldine paid already.
Geraldine paid already, cool.
And we have deposit from Terry, and I don't know if that's the real name. I don't know.
Juan Carlos, welcome.
So I have deposit from
61 folks back in the house.
Terry Brown.
Lanai, it happens automatically depending on how long you've been a member. It automatically switches from the Shamrock, which is what you start with, and it ends with what Baller has, which is our logo. That's the first one, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it should have had 5. Geraldine says she paid 77. Cool. Thank you, Geraldine. You're a sweetheart, but then we knew that. Okay, so should I start, baby? We got 68 folks in here. Okay. So, I gotta reset the camera a little bit there. George Washington, standing on his head, uncirculated 250th anniversary of his birth. So this is the uncirculated finish. It is 90% silver. There's a proof version. That one comes, it'll say circulated. It come in like a burgundy colored or wine colored box, and it'll be a proof. This is the uncirculated version. It's now 290 years since his birth. There's Mount Vernon on top of the hill, and you can see the first presidential seal on there, which is really hard to see on the proof. So
I have circled that.
you have circled death on yours. I've got signal here on the camera, and I've got it on my laptop. So okay, starting bid on this, $22. Yeah, Paul, we're back. We're good.
Yeah, maybe you are good.
Wild card 25. This is like the old, God, what was his name? Wild card 38. Whoa. Jeremy 50. This is the old Kenny Loggins song. No, I forgot the song. Oh well. Senior moments here. Yep, you're in the right stream, Richard. Henrio, welcome. No, not sailing. That would be crisscross. I was thinking of Kenny Loggins. This is it. That's what I think it was called. Jeremy at 70. Wild card at 75. Hunter, welcome.
1 second, I'm doing something about them.
Shirley Renee, welcome. Shirley, if you have a deposit, $25 deposit before we crashed, then you're okay to bid. If you haven't put the deposit down to register, then we can't accept your bid. Wild cards at 75 going once. Rego, yes, sometimes it is, and it did take a little longer to kill the old one and then switch over. Wild card at 75 going twice. Rahul, unfortunately, we've done it before. We're trying, you know.
No puppy.
Wild card 75, third and final call. Yes, you're here, guitars. Sold wild card, $75. Thank you and congrats.
Thank you. Getting some nice.
Shirley Renee, do you have a deposit from her?
No.
Okay. Yeah, you need to register, Shirley. The blue bar up at the top gives you the information, Zelle or PayPal, $25 deposit, please. And then you're registered. Okie dokie.
And how much was this one? Sorry.
75.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think it was Rahul's fault. You know, getting us talking about
No,
B.
it
You
was
know,
early. That's why.
2009 United States silver proof set, monster one.
Yeah, in 2009.
2000 what?
Yeah, 2009.
Two-
Monster.
2000, yeah, 2009 monster set. So here we go. The four presidents: William Henry Harrison, James Polk, Zachary Taylor, and John Tyler. And I still think Zachary Taylor looked like he played with electricity or something. There's the four Lincoln commemorative pennies, all four of the different pennies that they had that year. And they're 95% copper, okay? And they're S mint mark, so. Whoops, I don't know if I can get, whoops, come on, wrong way. Oh yeah, I had to do that to get them in last time. So here's the slab with the $50, the dime, the dollar, and the nickel. These two are 90%ers. And beautiful in their own right. And the 6 territory coins. Well, 5 territories and District of Columbia. So you got District of Columbia, Northern Marianas, U.S. Virgin Islands, American Samoa, Guam, and Puerto Rico. All 6 of these are 90% silver. So you got these 2 at 90% silver and these 6. So you have 8 coins at 90% silver plus the 4 special cents and the 4 presidentials. So big set. Lori at 125. Wow. Wild card 130. Yeah, Taylor's just got that crazy look in his eyes, you know, and his hair's always, you know, sticking out. So I'm just thinking he was playing with, you know, bare electrical wires. Back then it was knob and tube, I think they called it. Night, Ed. Thanks for coming, man. Lori at 145. Lori at 145, going once. Lori at 145, going twice. Wild card, it's $5 increments after 100, so you'd have to bump that up $2. Lori at 153. Okay, never mind. Lori at 153, going once. Yes, no. Excuse me. Lori at 153, going twice. Lori at 153 for the third and final call. Sold Lori, 153. Thank you and congrats. This is a beautiful set. It really is. It's one of the biggest sets out there. Okay. Lot number 25. Bring this back down. Here we go. 15 on the UPC means 2015 P&D mint set, sealed at the mint.
I don't know what Malcolm is doing. Nothing on the lag or
Huh?
he's bidding. I don't know.
No one outbid.
Lori 145.
Lori was at 153 final call.
Wild card was 148. She was 153.
Yeah. And she won it at
And
153.
she wanted 153.
Yeah, she won it at 153.
Yeah, okay guys.
So, yeah. With all this stuff we got going on with YouTube, the internet, whatever, I'm not sure.
No, but it's correct.
But it's correct because, you know, Beast Computer is the official computer and we have it as sold.
And I see Wild card at 48 and she was 53, so. Okay, congrats Lori.
B says, congrats, Lori. Again, lot 25, sealed P&D set, uncirculated P&D set. Starting bid, $38.
No, I got behind. I have $38. What was your starting bid?
38. Rahul at 65. Okay. So, Rahul, are you at 65? Okay. So, Rose was at 40. Wild card was at 45. And I think that's where it went off the tracks. So let's go back to wild card at 45. Wild card is at 45. Lori at 50. Thank you. Now I think we're back on track. Now it's $2 increments from here to 100. Minimum. Lori at 50, going once. Lori at 50, going twice. Rose at 52. Lori at 54. Robert read it, 55, and he's in red. Wild card, 80. Yeah, that's true. Robert should have been $2 increment, but wild card jumped about 25 bucks, so kind of moot point. Learning moment, as they say. Wild card at 80,
You say,
or teaching
No.
moment.
no. No.
Yeah, Tom, exactly. Wild card at 80, going once. Lori, yeah, apparently. Robert read it, 82. Wild card, 84. Wild card at 84, going once. Yeah, the lag is brutal. When it gets that way, there's all you can do is try to struggle through it, you know. I just cleared mine again. Wild card at 84, going twice. Lori at 86. Wild card 90. Wild card at 90. Wild card at 90 going once. Wild card at 90 going twice. Looks like we might have lost Mr. Morgan when we went to 2.0.
Yeah, he went and paid, so I think he thought we just received his payment. And Geraldine paid as well, I don't know if I said it already or not.
Oh,
Geraldine?
Geraldine paid, thank you. Wild card at 90 for the third and final call. Sold wild card, $90. Thank you and congrats. Let's look, Brad. That's an interesting name. Yeah, the next couple of lots, few lots, should be pretty interesting. Anybody that I missed saying hi to, the confusion between going, 1.0 to now, apologize. Here's a 1911 silver Barber dime. Look at the detail on this thing.
Beauty.
This thing is gorgeous. Starting bid $70. I'll zoom in because you actually get a better view of it this way. Look at that. Rahul at 70. Zucker and Sell, do you have a deposit, $25 registration deposit? If not, we can't accept your bid, but you can get registered by going up to that blue tab. P&W at 75. That's probably one of the nicest detailed 1911s I've seen. Nicest shape. Let's see. Paul at 73, Rahul at 74.
Lori paid, thank you, Lori.
Lori paid, thank you, Lori.
Waiting on payments from Wild Card.
Paul is bidding 76. We have Paul's deposit, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So
Mark at 80.
Mark at 80. Paul, you're good, so keep going. If you choose to, I mean. Mark at 80. I'll flip this over again because this thing is really nice. Look at the detail. The veins in the fig leaf, the shafts of wheat, and the individual kernels of wheat. It's crazy, man. Your favorite thing to metal detect? I don't blame you, man. If we ever get a chance to get out with our metal detector again, this would be cool to find. Brett at 83. Okay. P&W 85. Rahul 87. Sorry about that, Rahul. Spaced out a second. Richard Billen 89. Yeah, wild card right now, you don't have to take care of it because you're in the middle of bidding on this lot, but after the lot, you do have two open lots that you gotta settle up for. P&W 91, Rahul at 100. TW cool here in Wisconsin. I'll bet. Rahul at 100. Rahul at 100 going once. Rahul at 100 going twice. 30 below at your cabin. Oh man. Freezing rain in Missouri. Oh, that's probably the worst. Rahul at 100 for the third and final call. I think that's his first one. Sold Rahul. 100 plus 5 for the first lot of the night. So, total of 105. Bobby B. Yeah, there's several. We already did 2 before we got booted by YouTube. I had to create this one, 2.0. We have an end of stream one, and we may be having another one before that, but haven't sorted that yet with the boss. So, all right. So this one, come on, there we go. This one, if you ordered from the mint back in '76, this is what you would have got. Okay, you can hardly find these things anymore. Whenever we find them and the coins are in good shape, and this is in good shape, we get them. So somebody even put the box in wrong and messed with the coins. So there's the inside of it that says Bicentennial Silver Proof Set. This is actually the C of A, which normally goes behind here. And then you have 3 40% Bicentennial coins. You got Ike. Whoop, 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 come on. You've got the Kennedy half. Independence Hall and Kennedy. And then you got the quarter, which a lot of people call it the drummer boy. And this 40% silver and the uncirculated version of this coin are the only 40% quarters ever minted before or since by the US Mint. So one of only 2 types of 40%ers. So very cool, huh? So let's see, wild card 55, Paul at 56. No, we need $2 increments. Paul at 57. There you go. Cindy, is that a bid? Rose at 60. Wild card at 70. Yeah, you can see how shiny those things are. Rose at 72. Wild card 80. Yeah, guitars, that's true. Rose at 82. Wild card 90. It's amazing how this hobby that in one of the videos we did a long time ago that B found that this was a couple hundred years ago, this was called the hobby of kings. And we've kind of come a long way with the people that are trying to scam by, doing that kind of stuff.
Rahul paid, thank you, Rahul.
Rahul paid, thank you, Rahul. Wild card at 90, going once. Sorry, wild card at 90, going twice. Wild card at 90 for the third and final call. Sold wild card at 90. Thank you and congrats. What, baby? I'm waiting for you, sweetheart. Yeah.
I'm actually sweating on that.
Night, Richard. Take care, man.
No, that's not what I want. What was this? That's what I want.
There you go. Yeah, there's different colors for the names, man. I don't,
And I don't know why. Is it random or they mean something?
yeah, we don't know why, if it's random or if they mean
You
something.
can ask just in
We don't know.
case, because they might be listening.
Okay, if anybody's in the stream, Cat Cabs or Souther Silver, they got stuff last week, but we got no address to mail this. So if you're in the stream, please send us an email with an address so we can mail it to you, okay? All right, next lot coming up. Lot number 28, 1967 US Special Mint Set or SMS set. Looky, looky.
Okay, if we get to 100 likes, we're gonna make up for 300.
B says if we get to 100 likes, which is 13 from now, we will make up for the 300 that we lost when we had to go 2.0. Look at the penny. Oh my God, the nickel. And of course, this is 40%er. So beautiful, beautiful set there. $22 starting bid. Rahul at 22. Cindy at 25. Cash Jackson. Cash Jackson have deposit?
No, I don't think so.
Cash Jackson, do you have a deposit so that you can bid? Super Chick, welcome. Okay, we got to hold up on the bid here for a second until we
Yes,
find out if.
we're gonna actually wait for a second.
Yeah,
because
we're gonna wait for a second
I have so
because.
many people asking how much.
Oh, under Bryant Cooper.
Okay, so who is Brian Cooper?
Bryant with a T,
Yes, who is
Bryant
Brian
Cooper, is Cash Jackson. Okay, so yeah, you're good to go. All right, continue.
Please include your screen names, people, please.
Zucker Incel, is that one? Thank you, Cash. Zucker Incel 1105. We have a deposit from them. Super Chick, thank you very much. We appreciate it. As you know, B writes all those scripts and picks ones to do, and I just sit around, look good, and read the scripts, and she turns them into a video, and then I host the live streams, and she drives.
Zucker, that would be where, Zelle or PayPal?
Yeah, where would that deposit be, Zucker? Would it be on PayPal or Zelle? Oh. All right, change of hands. Yeah, go treat those. Get some rest. Do whatever you got to do to heal those.
I'm assuming.
Sorry to hear
that's,
that, man.
That's not his real name. So again.
Yeah,
making
Terry
deposits.
B6 as well. Hold up, guys. We got people here that are bidding that we don't know whether they have deposits or not. So Zucker Incel, we don't know. We know Cash Jackson's good. We know Rose is good. We do not know if Terry is good. Double R, no. You only have to do the deposit registration thing one time and complete a sale. And once you do that, you're good from then on. You don't have to do a deposit again.
Now, and also, if you can pay as you go, because I got a bunch of
Yeah,
messages,
and if you
people
could
asking
if you
me.
could pay as you go, that would be great, because you get behind 2-3 lots, and B's got 2-3 people asking me how much do I owe. She's checking emails, she's checking Zelle, she's checking PayPal, she's it's an awful lot.
So again, when would be that?
So
That Zucker or whatever, who was that last?
yeah, Zucker Incel, is that on Zelle or on PayPal? Yeah, we're on hold. We got to find out if Terry B6 has a deposit, and we have to find out if, well, Brian's not bidding, so we don't have to worry too much about Brian right now. So Terry B6.0 and where did it go? Oh, there it is. Zucker Incel bid at 32. We're past 32 and they didn't bid again. At least not yet.
No, the only way is just quickly send me an email with your name and where you paid.
Okay, so Terry Incel, you can't bid on anything. That we will not accept your bids unless you send B an email. Emil just put it there, says, oh, Terry said PayPal, okay. That's Terry B60, mine under Terry Brown.
Okay, so Terry Brown is registered.
Okay, Terry Brown, you're good to go. The one with Incel in it, we're not gonna accept your bid until you send me an email at that same address, jbcoinsinc@gmail.com. So we can continue at this point. So cash at 50. Yeah, Jeremy's got the email address right there. Anybody that put a deposit that, incel in particular, please send an email there to let us know who, when, where, all that stuff. Otherwise, we keep going. Cash at 50 going once. Carries out. Cash at 50 going twice. Rose at 52. Jeffrey Graves, this is a 67 SMS set, 40% Kennedy, and they're all in gorgeous condition. Question is, Jeffrey, did you register to bid? If you go to bid on this, we won't be able to accept the bid unless you've put a $25 deposit either on PayPal or Zelle. Didn't have to be tonight, you just had to have done it, and you need to tell us when or where so B can check it, okay? Cash Jackson 53. Oh, yep, $2 increments. Okay, Cash Jackson 54. Rose at Rose at 56.
This is wild card. Balance, 255.
255. Okay, 255 wild card. That's your balance right now.
Please pay.
Please pay. Do you understand that? Rose at 56. Going once. Yep, hit 100 likes. Cool. Okay, Jeffrey. Very cool. Cash Jackson 58. We don't mind folks visiting, watching, that kind of thing, but with everything going on right now with the confusion, I just wanted to find out. Cash Jackson at 58. Cash at 58, going once.
Wow.
Hmm.
They're not.
Cash at 58, going twice. Yowza.
No, we have to send a message.
Yeah, either that or I'll have to take care of it. Cash at 58 for the third and final call. Sold. Cash, $58. Oh, gotta fix this up here. $58 plus 5 for the first lot of the night makes 63 for this item, minus the 25 deposit. So that leaves $38 that you have for a balance to pay that off. When you do, you can go ahead and start bidding again.
You have 2 lots to do it.
You have 2 lots to do it. If you don't, then you forfeit the deposit and you get banned from the channel. That's all in the rules, but if you pay it off, you're done. You never have to do the registration thing again. Okay? All right, lot number 29. Booker T. Washington, 1946. That's the first year of the series of Booker T. Washingtons. They made them for about 4 or 5 years, PD&S. So there's like a dozen coins or more of Booker T. Washington from 46 to 51. Okay? From slave cabin to Hall of Fame, Franklin County, Virginia. So 1946, we got him on a $50, silver $50. Okay? There's another one with him and Mr. Carver.
PNW 28.
P&W 28. So don't let anybody try to convince you that folks like him and Dr. King have not made a difference and have not been recognized, because they have. Rose at 30. Well, Rose, now you have. This and the Washington Carvers are among my favorites of the early commemoratives because of what they say and what they represent. The Washington Carver has the United States on the reverse, and it speaks about opportunity and one country. 1952, 70 years ago, 80 years ago, 70 years ago. So yeah. Rose at 33. Dean, it is both. It's a $50 denomination and it is commemorative. If you go through a box of halves, you could find old commemoratives like this from that era. If you do, you might actually do pretty well, as long as they're in decent condition. Andrew at 35, Rose at 36. Rose at 36. Flip the reverse because the reverse is really amazing. That cabin still exists. You can go visit it. They've preserved it. Jeremy, 40. Rose at 41. Jeremy at 45. Rose at 46. Jeremy at 50. Rose at 52. Dean, that's cool. I mean, they're still around. Yeah, that's true. Rose at 52, going once. Rose at 52, going twice.
Cash Jackson paid, thank you.
Cash Jackson paid, thank you.
Still waiting on payments from Wildcard.
Yep, still waiting for wild card. Rose at 52, going twice. Yeah, Dean. Rose at 52 for the third and final call. Sold a Rose, $52. Thank you and congrats. Did you say that you got Cash Jackson's?
Yes.
Yes, she got it. You're good to go.
Oh, you can take it. I was just looking for the what's
Whoa. Okay, lot number 30 for the night out of 40. 35A series, Henry Morgenthau Jr., Blue Seal, Silver Certificate, Godless Note. Pretty evenly cut on the reverse, offset to the south. You can see it's narrower here than here, and a little offset to the left. So the reverse is squared up. The front is not. That's kind of unusual. Let's see, P&W at 34. P&W 36. Cash at 38. P&W 40. Cash 42. Cash at 42, going once. She's got crisp on here, so yeah. I don't see any fold lines on here. B says it's crisp, so. Cash at 42, going twice. Cash at 42 for the third and final call. Sold to Cash Jackson, $42. Thank you and congrats. Alrighty, lot number 31. I see trouble ahead too. Good trouble. 1997, United States Mint Premier Silver Proof Set. And look at the dust. It's like black velvet. There it is. Black velvet. It opens up like this. It's got a clasp on here, and then it's United States Mint Premier Silver Proof Set. You pivot this forward, and you can put that on there, and it becomes a display. Some of them actually have the instructions in them. These 3 coins are 90% silver, just like the other slabs that look the same, but don't have the little fancy stand. $36 starting bid. Mom at 40. Brett at 44. Guitars 45. Paul at 47. Terry 49. Faith Moore, welcome. Brett, 1997. Terry at 49, going once. Terry at 49, going twice. Terry at 49 for the third and final call. Sold to Terry. $49, $5 for the first lot of the night, 54, minus your deposit of 25, leaves a balance due of 29 before you can bet on another lot. And then you never have to do this again. You're bona fide, certified, and officially part of the family at that point. Put that back together. Make sure you see that. Okay, cool. Writing this down for B so she gets it. Okay. I see trouble coming around the mountain just about now. All right, Dale. Good night. Thanks for coming. Good night, Emil. Yep. 1849 large cent. Look at the detail. You can read Liberty. You can see her hairdo. You can see the pearls in her hair in the bun there. And that is 1 cent. That's what they call a large cent, because this came out before the penny, and the Flying Eagle came out after this and before the Indian head. But look at that, 1849, and look at the condition on this sucker. $55 starting bid. Akita, 55. Paul, 60. With the brown coins, it's hard for me, I always say it, but it's hard for me with my right hand to hold it in front of the camera at the right angle here so that it looks right on the laptop screen to my left. P&W, 65. Feel like I'm doing the scratch your head, pat your belly or whatever. 1849, Cindy. Joseph Wells, 70. Joseph, do you have a deposit? I think you do, but I'm not sure at this point. Do you know if Joseph Wells has a deposit, baby?
Joseph has, but I'm not sure about the last name. What was the last name?
Okay, Wells.
Wells?
He says yes.
I think so,
Okay.
yeah.
So Joseph at 70, Akita 75.
That's good.
He said, yeah, Malcolm, and B said he's good,
Yeah,
so.
it's good.
Yeah, Mama Sony, it's been interesting the last couple, the last one and this one. P&W 80. Double R, you did good then. Yeah, you definitely want to look them up. And, I mean, you can see the condition of this, so.
That was Terry, right?
Terry,
Just paid. Mhm.
yep, Terry just paid, okay.
Thank you, Terry.
Thank you, Terry. Terry's asking, was my return address sent with the PayPal payment?
We never.
No.
confirmed.
So she said you need to send an email with the address, okay? Put Terry B6, and then your real name and then mailing info. And then pop that in an email to B.
And Cash Jackson paid for his second lot. thank
Cash
you.
Jackson paid for a second lot, thank you.
And Rose paid as well.
Rose paid as well, thank you, Rose.
Whoever is not gonna pay by the end
P&W 80 going once.
of the auction, we're gonna have to re-auction them.
And anybody that has not paid for their lots by the end of the auction from earlier, gonna have to auction their items off and bump them from the channel, unfortunately. So P&W at 80, going twice.
I am that tired.
Yeah, I know.
I
P&W 80 for the third and final call.
should be better, but we don't know.
Yeah. Sold to P&W, $80. Thank you
First
and
lot.
congrats.
The first lot for P&W.
Tonight, yeah.
Yes.
I was gonna say, it's like P&W's here all the time. Yeah, first lot of the night, so 85.
Thank you and congrats.
Thank you and congrats. It's an awesome coin. I can't do it justice with the camera and the lights. It's just absolutely beautiful. Please wrap that beautiful coin in bubble wrap. I asked for my last expensive coin to be bubble wrapped and arrived damaged. Really? What?
Not possible.
Beast is not possible. I mean, we wrap these things like they're, you know, like they're eggs. All right, lot number 33. Somebody asked about this earlier tonight. I don't remember who. Might have been Brett. 2013 Panda 1 ounce AG 999 fine with the bamboo in the back. Gem BU $44 starting bid. The 21 Morgan got damaged? That's weird.
I don't know what they did with them. Because everybody knows how well we pack.
You think they played hacky sack with it before delivering the package? Oh man. Mama Sony 44. Gog, do you have a $25 deposit at PayPal or Zelle? You must do that to register before you can bid. It was loose in the package? That's crazy, man. It should be, our stuff comes in individual coins like this come either wrapped in paper and taped like a, you know what, or they go in a little brown coin envelope, and then that goes inside of another package, and then that package goes in the other package. So, I don't know, somebody might have tried to get in your package and knocked that one loose and scratched it in the process. Yeah, that's why we say we can't ship overseas, for example, because we've actually had, if we have coin appearing anywhere on that box, we've had boxes come to us or back to us where they've literally sliced the box in pieces to get the stuff out, like the stuff from the mint. Mama at 48. Gonna make a note. I don't bend that far anymore. See, made myself a note. All right, where are we at on bids? Sticks for Fire, welcome. Mom at 48 going once. Mama at 48 going twice. Mama at 48 for the third and final call. Sold to Mama, $48. Thank you and congrats. Thank you, Mama. Next up, lot number 34. Pennsylvania 30, 1958 proof set. This one's not taped shut. In fact, it was at some point glued shut, and somebody opened it. And it has the obligatory, if there should be appear what seems to be a defect, don't bother us. It seriously says that. Whoever gets this gets that with it, and I love those. Those things are a trip. Look at the scent on this one, if it'll show on the camera, because it's just absolutely like day glow orange. This is a 58, by the way. If you watched the video recently, you know what potentially that could be. There's the Benji, which is just gorgeous, right? Quarter is amazing. The whole set is just,
64.
holy cow.
Yep. Laureate 70.
Yowza. Laureate 70. Akita, yeah, it could be, yeah.
Laureate 70.
Laureate 70, going once. Cash at 72. Very cool, Rose. We find those and sell those from time to time, different years. Laureate 75. Carolina, welcome.
W paid, thank you.
P&W paid, thank you. Cash at 77. GOG, last chance. You need to get registered. We cannot accept the bid if you are not. Laureate 105. Laureate 105 going once. Carolina at 125. Is Carolina registered?
Huh, I think it's the person who changed the name.
I think so too, but I'm not sure.
Yeah. I keep on changing names, there's nothing I can do. I'm gonna quickly check.
Okay. B's gonna check. So hold in place, please. We've been doing that a lot tonight.
We're getting a lot tonight, and
Well, we need to find out.
I don't see it.
Well,
So,
we need to find out who Carolina is,
exactly.
you know?
And I was checking. This is not Carolina Gold Girl, right? That's different Carolina.
I don't think it is, but
Okay, well, she needs to speak up because I don't know.
yeah, I don't
That's
see anything on the,
Oh, I already checked, honey.
yeah.
So,
Yeah, I know, Brett, but we don't have anything that says, you know, who Carolina Crosswords was if they changed their name. Yeah, so please send us an email as soon as possible so that we can continue. So what do I do? Lori's saying she doesn't want to wait. She can't wait.
that's okay.
And, you know, Carolina says she's gonna send you an email.
Okay. Well, I have to be fair and wait, a few minutes. I'm not talking about waiting minutes, 1 minute.
Right. No, Jeremy, we hold one. She's checking email right now.
Cool, Paul.
Cool, Paul.
Checking emails, still nothing.
Okay.
Carolina, you have to resend something or we're gonna move on?
Well, Cash Jackson just bid 132 based off of what Carolina bumped it up. I think what we need to do to be fair is what we usually do when we don't think someone properly bid. Lori was at 105,
Yeah, I was one
and
already. The
and then
lorry-
Carolina bumped it, and then
The lorry overpaid once already.
yeah. So Lori's at 105 going once.
Mama sounds
Okay.
great, thank you.
That's what we're trying to figure out, Lori. You know, if we can't get any proof, then we're not going to do that. Cash, Lori's at 105, so you have to be at least $5 increment above that. So Lori's at 105, going twice. Cash at 110. D Farmer, welcome.
Yay.
Lori 115. Ann's Arts, welcome. Cash Jackson at 120. We've got like 5 lots left after this one. Yeah, Lori, we know that. that's an understatement.
Well,
Lori at 125. You ought to see our paperwork back here. Cash at 130. Lori 135. Ann's, it's a 1958. Yeah, 1958. Proof set. So cash at 140. Lori at 145. So Carolina's back at 150. Did she send anything yet?
no,
So Cash Jackson 150, Lori at 155.
absolutely nothing.
Nothing in email. Carolina, we can't accept your bid if we can't verify who you are or that you know, we got no email from you.
No, and also you can speak up in the chat who
Yeah.
what was your
You
previous.
could say in the chat who you were before if you want, but if you want to maintain your privacy, that's fine. We totally respect that. Lori, exactly. That's why I wanted to sit on it and take it back to the 105 so you wouldn't overpay. So Lori at 155, going once. Lori at 155, going twice. Lori at 155 for the third and final call. Sold to Lori at 155. Yeah, I mean, we know Carolina Go Girl, obviously, she's family, but we're not getting anything, you know? So Lori, it's yours, 155. Thank you and congrats. And we know Carolina's situation, so we hope that everything is well. But, you know, she's done this before for years. If that's
I don't think so.
Carolina Go Girl, you
I
know?
don't think so because,
But we looked at the website and it doesn't look like Carolina Go Girl stuff. So lot number 35. Exactly, Malcolm. Is a 1901 mint mark, New Orleans. Full feathers. The eagle giving you the stink eye. When it's from New Orleans, that means something. Liberty, fig leaf detail, wheat detail, curl within the curl, no wear on the front of the hairline here. This sucker is just gorgeous, flat out gorgeous. BU to Mint State. Lori's at 110 already.
yeah, it's North Carolina, not 100% different website with the different YouTube.
Lone Star Coin Hunters, welcome.
So I wasn't here for sure.
That's the year of the double tail feathers. Well, let's take a look. That's possible. We got 4 over here that are nice and crisp, and then we got these 2 here that are they kind of don't look like the others. I don't know if we can get enough magnification on it though to tell whether there's more than 7, because it's just kind of hard to see it on that little camera. You guys might have a better shot at seeing it on the big screen. Lori at 110, going once. Yeah, it has been Lone Star. Lori at 110, going twice. Lori at 110 for the third and final call. Sold to Lori, 110. Thank you and congrats. Brett, it's trying to warn you. All right, here's another cool one. I think we've had this recently, but it's never gets out of fashion. Benjamin Franklin Commemorative Coin Program. 2006 Benjamin Franklin Commemorative Coin Program Scientist Proof Silver Dollar. Okay.
I had last time.
Huh?
I had last time.
We had the uncirculated last time. Yep. So here's the proof. Look how cool that is.
Yeah.
And this is one of those where the proof really, really is better than the unk in terms of how cool it looks. And he's real young there too. And there's the original 13 colonies, join or die. There's a lot of folks that have these on t-shirts now and they have no idea what it means. Starting bid 39, Paul at 50. Lori at 55, Baller at 56. Lori at 60, Baller at 62. Lori at 65. I must have lag because they're coming in backwards. Yeah, a little bit, but So Baller at 62. Lori at 65. Akita at 70. Okay. Lori at 74. Good job, Brett. Keep going. Lori at 74 going once. Lori at 74 going twice. Lori at 74 for the third and final call. Sold, Lori, $74. Thank you and congrats. All right, this one's popular. Lot number 37 is a 1987 uncirculated coin set, D&P mint marks, as opposed to P&D, but you can see the envelope's like brand new. All the paperwork from the mint is in there. Here's the Philly set right here. Look how nice. And there's the Denver. And the two $half are number 2 and 3 of the NIFCs, not intended for circulation. So if you were around way back when Scotty was around, he'd go nuts every time he'd find one of these, you know. So starting bid, $23. Atomics is at 23. Good girl, mama. Excuse me. Guitars at 23, Paul at 24. Guitars at 25. All right, Andrew, you take care, man. Stay safe. Don't let the weather get you. If it's an issue where you're at. See you Wednesday. Wild card 26. Good girl, Tracy. Yep. Guitars at 27. CBIT 30. Wild card 41.
Wild card cannot bid.
Oh, wild card.
Well, I'm asking for.
Wild cards still hasn't paid the other
No.
lots. Okay, wild card, you got to pay those other lots, dude. You owe $255 for the lots that you bid on earlier. You're supposed to kind of keep current, you know. So, sorry about that. Get CBIP at 30, going once. Yeah, Brett, once you get done with it, and especially if nobody around you is smoking, after a while, you'll find yourself in a restaurant or a club or a car, or something like that, where someone is a heavy smoker, and you'll walk in and go, what the heck? Because you didn't smell it when you were smoking.
CBIP, going
So
once.
CBIP going twice. Yeah, Mama says yes. Yep.
CBIP,
CBIP at 30 for the third and final call. Sold to CBIP.
sold.
$30. That is a bargain, man, for this set. Holy cow. Good job. Yeah, I came home from the service and I smoked when I was in the military. 3 packs a day for 3 years. I came home, had kids, and stopped smoking immediately. My stepdad learned to smoke in World War II in the Army, and he kept smoking. And when I came home from the service, I begged him when I was in high school to quit. Came home from the service, he was still smoking. I begged him to quit. One day he walked in the shop that we had together, and he took his cigarettes out of his shirt pocket and threw them in the desk drawer and closed them. And I said, what are you doing? He goes, they just taste funny. I think it's time for me to listen to you and quit. A month later, he got diagnosed with lung cancer. So don't wait until you get that. 2006 silver-proof set. Original packaging, Nevada, Nebraska, Colorado, and North and South Dakota. There you go. There's the 5 beautiful silver coins. $35.
No alcohol, you have to be end of the stream to pay. I'm telling you, the wild card that he has basically 2 more lots to pay.
Baller at 42. Miagasu 45. Because everything's taking so long, you know. Dewey at 46. Dewey at 46, cash at 48. Bill and Tam at 50. Welcome.
CBIT paid, thank you.
CBID paid, thank you. Cash Jackson 52. Yeah, that's true in some places, like Troy's saying, it's, you know, Chicago where I think it's like $8 a pack, something like that.
Lori paid for her lots, thank you.
Lori paid for her lots, thank you, Lori. Bill, 55, Bill and Tam.
That was you?
Hmm?
That was you?
Yeah. Bill and Tam at 55, going once. Bill and Tam 55, going twice. Bill and Tam, 55 for the third and final call. Sold, Bill and Tam, 55 plus 5 for the first lot of the night. Thank you and congrats. Brett, whatever it costs near you, find a, on the internet somewhere or something like that, find a financial calculator software, you know, like for doing investments. Take whatever you're spending a day, or we're spending a day on cigarettes, and put that out until your retirement age, and put in, say, 5% for the interest rate, and see how much money it adds up to. So when you're a healthy old dude that didn't die of lung cancer, you'll see how much money you'll have in your pocket instead of in the air, okay? We care too much about you too, you know?
We'll do the 300 likes.
We will do the 300 like giveaway, along with the end of stream giveaway. We have this lot and one more lot. 2015 March of Dimes special silver set. So it has the C of A in here, and it talks about certificate of authenticity. It's got the baby, which is their logo. It's got the coin specs. It's got information about the March of Dimes. It has information about the designs of the coins, Franklin Roosevelt's involvement, Jonas Salk, the whole 9 yards. Everything's in here. Significant milestones. I mean, this is a little book of history here. And here you have the dollar coin, which is 90%. Then you have the proof W Roosevelt dime, the second W dime ever made. And you have the reverse proof Philadelphia Roosevelt dime. So this is also a W mint on this 2015 dollar coin. All right, $112 starting bid. Adrian Bagarin, welcome. Long time no see. Good, Brett. I meant what I said, buddy. I've, you know, I put my whole family down, and they all smoked, and I carried every single one of them except for my favorite uncle, who was the last one to go, and we had to hire 6 pallbearers to carry my favorite uncle because I was the only male left in the family. So, Lori, I was thinking of you when we got this, and I'm glad you feel that way about it. Like I said, thought of you when we got this one. Yeah, Mama, I understand. Cash Jackson 117.
Bill and Tam paid, thank you.
Bill and Tam paid, thank you. Cash at 117, going once. Cash at 117, going twice. Sweetheart Wildcard's asking if he's good or.
Yeah, I sent you a message.
Oh, you sent him a message? She said she sent you a message, and she's shaking her head yes. So, cash at 117, going twice. Cash at 117 for the third and final call. Funny, Tracy, I kind of had the same thing. Cash sold 117. Thank you and congrats. This is an amazing set for what it represents. That book is, if you don't know the history of March of Dimes, that book is an eye-opener. And this coin right here is, if you're just looking at it from a coin collecting standpoint, this coin right here and that coin are, you know, they're worth probably more than what you paid for the set. All right, so last lot, then we have two giveaways. So 2021 Type 2 American Silver Eagle. That's the year they changed over. Gem BU, $50 starting bid. Jeremy, that's true. Rose at 54. Rose at 54. Going once. Rose at 54. P&W 56. Wild card 58. Rose 60. Wild card 62. Thank you, Lori. We feel the same way about all of you guys. Wild card at 62 going once. Wild card at 62 going twice. Wild card at 62. For the third and final call. Sold a wild card, $62. Thank you. Congrats. So you're all cut up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Last reminder, if by any chance they are listening, or maybe they're gonna look at
Okay. Yep. Joseph, yeah, unless you want it, I mean, unless you want it back, it'll carry over to the next one and the next one and the next one until you use it. Okay?
Reminder.
So that applies to anybody that's got a deposit. If you ask for a refund, we'll send it to you. If you don't, we'll just assume you want to carry it over to the next one. Wild card, you won. You got it. $62.
Mom,
So we just carry it over from auction to auction until you win your first lot. Okay? So cat cabs or Southern Silver, if you're here, we need an address. Or if you watch this when it becomes a video and you see this, we need an address. Okay? So now we have two giveaways. One's the end of stream,
yeah,
and one is the 300 like.
let's start with the end of this.
Okay, we're gonna start with the end of the stream. All right, 65, 40% BU, Kennedy half. And make sure you got no leg if you can help it.
Okay, wild card.
Thank you, wildcard. So there's that. Good luck. Fishing for silver. If forced to choose between all three, I would select the American Silver Eagle. Fishing for silver. You're on the timer. Adrian, that would be cool. You know, you haven't been here for a while, but you never know.
Cash,
Fishing for silver. You're on the timer.
cash paid, thank you.
Cash paid for their lot. Thank you. Fishing for silver, 20 seconds left. Fishing for silver's here. Yay, congrats. Make sure you send us your screen name, Fishing for Silver, your real name, your address, so we have a place to mail this to. Thanks and congrats.
1 second.
Yep. B's got to write that down. We keep track of all that stuff. Brian Fatney, welcome. Okay. Oh. Confused me. All right. So for 300 likes, what the heck? 1960, proof, Benji. And it's a beauty. So, good luck, everybody. RNEC, welcome.
Fishing for silver, I need your address.
Bill Horvat. My favorite is the Walking Liberty. Well, he's not going to want this Benji then.
Yeah. Fishing for silver, we need your address, don't forget.
I already said that. Fishing for silver, we're going to need your address. Don't forget.
Yeah.
Bill Horvat's here. Good timing.
Congrats.
Came in at the end. There you go. Got a Benji coming your way. Fishing for silver, if we get an address, you got coin coming your way. So, as I say a lot of times at the end of the streams, we survived another one. Tonight was a little crazy.
Yeah, and it took much longer than.
Yeah, it took longer than what we've been averaging. But, you know, we got through 40 lots in, what, 5 hours?
Oh, it just took
Something
much
like that.
longer. Mhm.
Usually it's 4 hours, but, you know, we had a lot more bidders and a lot more bids, and that stretches things out. So, Fishing for Silver is asking, may I have a sticker to put in my office, JB?
Sure.
Sure. B's making a note right now. So, thank you, everybody. Yeah, Brett, I agree. This is what I call fun, too.
Everybody please pay by the end of the night.
Yeah,
and
everybody,
everything else.
please pay your balance due by the end of the night. Otis, welcome. Unfortunately, you got here after the end of stream giveaways. So we will be, Jeremy wants a bumper sticker. It's too funny, man. Let's see if B will do that for you. We don't have any envelopes for him yet, so none of them have gone out yet. We don't want to fold them and send them just like normal. We don't want to send out stuff that's garbage, right? So we've got special envelopes for those bumpers, or we did. So we got to get them and then we can ship them, you know? So, all right. So thank you everybody for coming. Thank you to all the mods for helping, and even some of the family members stepping up and helping too. You know, it's a like I say all the time, we're family. We really love this. I draw energy from you folks. You know, if I don't feel good at the start of the stream, by the time we get rolling, you know, all that just kind of goes away, you know? So-
One time reminder to, especially new people.
One more time reminder, B
Like
says, so
very
everybody,
simple, yeah.
you know, please make sure you send us your mailing information because we can't mail anything if we don't have any info, especially giveaways. Because all we got is your screen name. We don't have anything, you know, in most cases, we don't have anything of who you are, where you are, or anything. So why not? We do, well, everybody, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, 6 p.m. Central, you know, unless,
Second anniversary.
you know, unless something happens, you know.
That's good.
Baller, congratulations on the second
Congrats.
anniversary and thank you. And
I
your
got-
new marker after your name there.
Yeah, I got you, Dennis, but I don't think you win anything. I think you won anything, did you?
Don't know.
No, but doesn't matter.
All right. So God bless everybody. Stay safe. Depending on where you live, I know there's a lot of weather going on right now and some other things going on. So just be careful. Take care of each other. Love each other. And we will see y'all Wednesday, 6 p.m.
Yeah.
Central.
I love you.
Till then, we're out.